Hi, Nathan Maxwell. We're going to talk about something a little more technical today than normally I do in these videos. We're going to talk about the validity of a certificate and some recent changes to that. So that's your real quick summary. So what is a certificate, particularly in reference to our conversation? A certificate is the tool that goes on a server that facilitates encryption, particularly a web server, that facilitates encryption between the server and between the client, or in this case, the web browser. So we all do it all the time. We go to a website, we browse, we enter credit card information, we make purchases. All of this is encrypted. It's an HTTPS connection. And if you remember from a number of years ago, really only the financial pages were encrypted, but after the era of acknowledged government snooping and things like that, all the websites just started going HTTPS, which is fine. So certificates are something that are installed on the server. Now, as a kind of an aside, there is a way to just get a free certificate and have it auto renew, and it's good for like 30 days and all that. The service is called Let's Encrypt. The issue is there is not the trust with a Let's Encrypt certificate. A quick search shows that Let's Encrypt has issued thousands of certificates with the name PayPal in or on them somewhere. People are trying to spoof the PayPal site to trick the end users. So we're going to go to a real traditional certificate authority like DigiCert and buy a certificate for our web server. What you're going to find is that as of, let's just roughly say mid-August of 2020, you cannot purchase a certificate with a validity of any more than 1 year. You purchase prior to that, so if you're going to be shopping for a certificate in the near future, grab it for a 2-year length and purchase it before August 15th, and you're probably going to be fine. This has been a change that has been talked about for a little while, and then Apple just really unilaterally said, hey, earlier this year, we're not going to honor anything in our browsers like Safari for anything longer than a year, starting on such and such a date. And then we've seen some other manufacturers follow suit with that. So that's really where this change came from. This wasn't this big industry consortium that came out and voted and said, this is a great thing to do. Instead, Apple just said, well, we can't really agree on this, so we're just going to do it. And the certificate validity dropped to a year. So certificate issuers, manufacturers, whatever term you want to use, like DigiCert, are going to still offer multi-year certificates, but that certificate is going to be reissued at the end of that first year. It's going to involve a little more legwork for those of us in the administrative role, but very interesting change. I remember buying certificates with a validity of 5 years, then it dropped to a max of 3. Now we're down to 1. Pretty sure we're going to see that keep dropping. We're going to see 6 month, probably 9 month at some point. It's just kind of the direction things are going. Thanks for watching.